Ольга так сосредоточена.
Bright lights in other towns, Barrow, Toke, but there's some other history here too. Did you know that you folks are sitting in what was originally now, Golden's grocery store? That's right. Cast your mind back to dim past, maybe 1920 or so, December. Let's say it's about 40 degrees below zero outside, of course. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. The sun's been out for 2 hours. Frost is feathering the windows in the early dark. Dense blue of twilight comes filtering through. The oil barrel stove glowing and sputtering there in the middle of the floor. And old Louis Golden with the red cheeks and the broad white apron could tell you where everything was. The fruitcake's right back there, no offense. Never mind where the crackers were. The 1950s became Paulfish Sheet Metal, and in 1967 this entire building was moved from its downtown location over to First and Wickersham down here to Pioneer Park, where we became the Palace Theater and Saloon. Now, 2 years ago, we just became the Palace Theater. That's right, we're not a saloon anymore. Every year you get a beer, it's a tough. We do have sparkling, refreshing water, though, in the old-fashioned cooler right here through the back corner curtains. And if you get too much water, why, the bathroom's over here at either side of Ariana's control room. Let's Ariana on the stage manager in control room. Let's say hello to Ariana tonight. In the August history of this venerable building, we have hardly ever had a fire. not this week anyway. But just in case one should ever break out, ignited perhaps by the smoldering glances of our three adorable cans. You want to go out through these same double doors you came in, or use the double doors behind the old maestro, Mr. Jed. We've had a question for the house. The answers, we love it when you take our picture during the show, if you're so inclined. Flash is okay, video is okay. Just take care not to distract your fellow patrons, of course. And if you would take a moment now to turn off those pesky little cell phones, you know where our call phones are coming from. We do thank you for that. We also do request that you slide the battery out of the phone, put the phone on the floor, and crush it. Ask a few of our contestants. Thank you. We have a little tradition here at the Palace. Now, it's quite simple. All you have to do is link arms with the person sitting next to you on the right. And on the left. Hello, Becca. Go ahead. Hook up. That's it. Good. You can do this. That's right. Yeah, just the arms. Now, even if you don't know the person sitting next to you, even if you don't like the person, we want you to do it anyway. Now we're going to sway back and forth, side to side. Everybody say, east side, west side, all around the town. Singing around pushing, London Bridge is falling down. Boys and girls together, me and baby Aurora, we tripped the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York. A little bit of Daisy. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and those in the first two rows, welcome to the Palace Theater. Now tonight we're pleased to present the Golden Heart Review. Hold back that thunderous applause, please. Thank you very much. We have the Palace Players, of course, we live here year-round in beautiful Fэрbenks, Alaska. Was my new wife Isabel, and a few gold seekers of the usual sort, and I don't mean miners, dumped out at a chunk of ground a little less swampy than elsewhere, but all pretty much it.
Oh, God-forsaken country, let me tell you. Oh, I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for the sudden appearance of a hungry, half-crazed, and very lucky miner named Felix Pedro. That fateful meeting marked the birth of modern civilization in the Tanana Valley.
Well, friend, I hear you struck gold.
Oh, by God, I got it to go. It's the biggest strike ever.
What I want to know, what all these good people want to know, is where?
Well, it's right over there. Kind of, take my word, she's a close.
Why, when we're not sure. I see a town.
A town
In my imagination.
in his imagination.
I see a town.
A town where
Right here in my dreams.
he sees in his dreams. Sweet, what do we really need? This song,
Down by the river, put up the town,
down by the river, put up the town, down by the river. I see a The town is a half-dozen squat log cabins, a few tents, and a clearing in the primeval forest. Barnett's trading post is a rough log structure that looks like a pigsty.
end quote. But Wickersham put the court and jailhouse here anyway, giving Fairbanks the stamp of official approval. Women, meanwhile, were sweeping the country. Literally.
And as you can imagine, there was a lot of housekeeping to do. That's always been a respectable role for women. The nurturer, the caregiver, the homemaker. Fairbanks would have never survived its first decade without us. Or without them. Does any fathers spend stuff Fourth Avenue?
Домой, дорогой, домой.
Behind City
Не,
Hall,
дорогой.
where the so-called ladies of the line could brighten up the lives of needy bachelors.
That long row of cabins was a healthy part of the Fairbanks economy for quite a few years. You might even say it was our first big cottage industry.
And while work and circumstances usually kept us apart,
Sometimes chance and necessity threw us right together.
well, let's say a respectable proximity anyway. In the early years before our town was established, these women could find themselves doing a load of wash at the First Avenue bathtubs and laundry.
imagination, or some of the guys over there kind of stared at me.
Don't give it a second thought. You're my guest, that's all. They'll warm up to you.
That's good.
Join the club.
What? No, wait a minute.
Excuse me, brothers, your attention, please. I'd like to introduce a candidate for membership, Mr. Muley McGee. Now, he's late to the Tenderfoot Dairy Farm in Waukesha, Wisconsin. And he's imagine ham grease Jimmy or two-step Louie with the likes of passionate Annie or the Utah Villain. Come with us now for those fighting entertainers who risk life and limb just to bring a little joy to the hearts of the miners. A salute to the dance hall.
In a good old time saloon, they wouldn't let me sing because I couldn't find the But I practiced and I practiced till I found that perfect A. They calls me Luscious Louise. I just comes up from valleys to entertain. I wear the straps to my snap stand. I hope that he loves to entertain you. And though I'm just a neophyte upon that wicked stage, if I get food or haste, I'll simply turn another page. And if my bloomers droops, whilst I am fluttering within, I keeps a smiles upon my face, 'cause I can still can win. I can.
Here we go! Okay, come on.
утреннего шоу.
Good evening, class. Good evening, class.
Good evening.
Welcome to BS 101. You know, the future certainly isn't what it used to be. Don't you? Stop shopping. I wonder if they have these in Wisconsin. This one's called the Arctic Fun Fur. The nice thing about this one, it makes a really nice airline logo. You can see from all this, the suburban bush dweller, they see the outhouse as an opportunity to express themselves artistically, and this gives rise to steam outhouses, where designers and builders, they can get together and they make some magical things happen. For instance, get ready to ooh and off at this first one. Ooh. Ah. This one is known locally as the Call of the Wild. And in the fall, it doubles as a duck blind. Modern architecture is sometimes seen behind the house too, as you can see this geodesic dome. Do they have these in Wisconsin? I know. Well, we have a gift shop. You can all get one on their way out. So let's see if you can make a. How long have you been married? Now don't tell him. I want to see if you get. How long have you been married? 29 years. Is that right? No. Give him a chance, ladies and gentlemen. How long have you two been married?
29 years.
Is that true? Which one of you is right?
Well, in November we're 30.
So you are right. That's what we meant. But she's already thinking for the gift, you know. Hey, wait a minute. That's right. The 30th wedding anniversary is the outhouse anniversary. And if you play your cards right, look at that. It's a split level. You might even say that the outhouses became a symbol for a state of mind here in Fairbanks, because you see, while the rest of the world is racing through the 21st century, the local attitude is, and for that matter always will be, have a seat. And it's that kind of thinking that does my heart good. Good night, class. Good night.
Ranging from a sultry 99 degrees Fahrenheit to a brisk -66, giving it the widest temperature spread of any city on Earth. Now here in the Tanana Valley, we actually have 5 seasons. Yes, we have winter, breakup, construction, freeze up, and winter. Actually, winter is some folks' favorite time of year because, well, the mosquitoes die off and we can go back outside. Most folks find that winter time is the perfect time to leave, and it's usually right around December that we begin to hear that our favorite winter anthem. Yes, there are those who head south for the winter and those who stay and do battle with the weather. We salute that hardy breed of Alaskan with our Tanana Valley all-weather fashion review, featuring the many moods of the seasons. Sarah is modeling our Bigger is Better down Parko with a glow-in-the-dark safety bear accessory. This parka is personalized by stains and holes from battery acid she spilled while carrying a frozen car battery several winters ago. Giant pockets carry mittens, flashlight, and crescent wrench for removing frozen car batteries. Nick chooses the Liberating Snowmobiler Special, a good bet for all but the coldest January days. Note the extended wear duct tape patches on elbows and knees. Across the back, bold, dashing stripes of light reflective tape shout, "Here I am, world," on those dark winter nights. Both our models are equipped with versatile headgear that fit the temperatures, worn so for warm winter days. But when the ice fog creeps in, his fuzzy ball face cap creeps down while her parka hood moves into periscope position. Keeping faces cozy and adding a touch of romance. Balmy December days are a wonderful excuse to wear down vests. And down vests are a wonderful excuse for more pockets. For a small ice scraper, chapstick, extra socks, a toothbrush, and plenty of candy bars for added insulation. Now a word about footgear. Sarah looks smart in her two-tone sorels, and Nick walks funny in his no-nonsense vapor barrier bunny boots. Like the Minnesota bachelor farmer, the contemporary Alaskan wears his and hers wide-load pants and overalls. Always 3 sizes too large with optional belt and or suspenders. And underneath, Sarah wears our ever-popular, ever-wrinkling cotton peasant skirt. And underwear isn't just underwear anymore, not with our thermal Alaskans, guaranteed to shrink in every wash, perfect for sitting or kneeling. As we climb out of winter into the mud and slush, our duo trade in their felt packs for breakup boots, guaranteed by Goodyear for 10,000 puddles or 5 spring thaws. Nick goes casual with galoshes, which should never be zipped, but worn loosely for that, well, devil-may-care look. Both are wearing their favorite flannel shirt with pockets large enough to accommodate travel packs of Kleenex for nagging winter sniffles. Or in summer, the life-saving bottle of Cutter's mosquito repellent. And when this heavy musk wafts through the Tanana Valley, the molting and courting process begins in earnest, until our contemporary Alaskans emerge from their cocoons, stripped down for the midnight sun and fun. But not stripped down too far, since those chilly autumn days are just around the corner. And so we come full cycle with our Tanana Valley all-weather fashion review. As you can see, we have developed a fairly strong sense of humor to live here. Now, some of us live here because of it all, and some of us live here in spite of it all. The truth of the matter is, we couldn't live without it all.
My friend writes me. What is it like to live in Alaska? I want to know, because I want to come and visit you. I'll be waiting here for your letter. Signed, your friend, living in Anywhere, USA.
Боимся на улице посидеть.